Hey, how's it going? This is James P. White from 95.7 Cruise FM, The Locker Room. Welcome to the Jedi Jimmy podcast. This is episode number 28. What I'm going to be doing now is giving you a little bit of a backstory of the upcoming series, Andor. So first of all, the series does start 5 years before Rogue One. Season 1 will actually cover one entire year. And then Season 2 is supposed to cover the remaining 4 years leading up to Rogue One. Now, each season, so Season 1 and Season 2, will have 12 episodes. And Season 1 actually starts on Wednesday, the 21st of September. And there will be actually 3 episodes released to Disney Plus that day. Now, then the following episode will be every Wednesday until November 23rd. Now, during Rogue One, Cassian Andor was a captain, and he was a member of the Rebel Alliance. He was a known fighter, assassin, and spy. Now, the series starts about 14 years after Revenge of the Sith, the Fall of the Republic, and it also is within the same, it's in the timeline. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series that just came out, that was 4 years before this. Now, Cassian Jaren Andor was actually born on the planet of Fest in 26 BBY, so that's 26 years before the Battle of Yavin. That makes him about 21 years old in this series. Now, during the series, he is both a warrior, a spy, and a pilot for the Rebel Alliance. And with this series, they have actually added a number of the same characters from the Rogue One. So first of all, there is Cassian Andor, who is played by Diego Luna. There's Mon Mothma, who was played by Genevieve O'Reilly. She's kind of the head of the Alliance. She was originally a member of the Galactic Senate, but after the Emperor Palpatine took over the Senate, during that time, she defected from the Senate to become part of the Rebel Alliance. We see that whole transition during the Rebels animated series. Now, also, we are going to be seeing a character that was also in Rogue One. I believe he's going to be in this one because he is on the poster. It's going to be Saw Gerrera, who is played by Forrest Whitaker. He was both in the Rebel series as well as the Rogue One. He is a member of the Alliance, but he's an extremist. So he actually doesn't care about casualties or like who dies. So he's a very, very much an extremist. Now, there isn't a lot of info for this series, but what I believe will happen is they're going to introduce us, at least maybe not this season, but at least in season 2, we will be introduced to Andor's robot or droid K2SO, and he will at least be in season 2 because he does show up in Rogue One. Now, I believe this series will start with him either serving the Empire or infiltrating as a spy, just from what I've seen of the trailer. But I do not believe that we are going to see Jyn Erso or Darth Vader in this series at all because they were introduced during Rogue One. But I do believe that there is the possibility of seeing a Jedi during this series. Maybe not, like we aren't going to see Obi-Wan or Ben, but we could possibly see 2 members of the Rebel Alliance, which is Kanan Jarrus or I can't think of his name, Ezra Bridger, because they were in the Rebel series. But there is no way that they will come across the Jedi unless the ghost from Rebels does actually show up there. I kind of hope that happens. It's a ship from the Rebels series. I wouldn't mind seeing a live version of Kanan or Ezra, but that might not be till season 2 because they're bringing in Ezra during the Ahsoka series. Now, I also do believe there are going to be a lot of space battles in this one, a lot more than was in Mando, because there is a lot going on, and you see a lot of different ships and stuff in the trailers. That, I believe, is going to happen as well. I'm really looking forward to this series. As I said, it does start on September 21st with 3 episodes. I am so excited about this. It's going to be great. And before I let you go, I do need to thank my sponsors. First of all, I do need to thank Dean Blundell on the Dean Blundell Network on deanblundell.com, and my buddy Army Chris, who's kind of helped me set up all the stuff I need for my podcast.